you know how this works?
I think you're going to ask me a question. I'm going to do the best I can to come up with a fantastic answer.
Spot on. And then your favourite question wins that there mug that you are drinking.
The one I'm drinking out of.
Your brew out of. You ready for it?
Very good. Born ready.
This is from Mark Lavelle. Nigel always seems happy in interviews. Good. Is there anything that doesn't make him seem like the happiest man on earth?
Good question. Good question. I'm very happy. Every morning you wake up, pull back the curtains, morning well, good to be alive. I think anything that's thrown your way you should enjoy and embrace. What doesn't make me happy? I spend as much time with my wife.
Great answer. She's gonna love that. She's gonna love that. Dan Reardon wants to know, what's your secret to remaining so calm and objective in post-match interviews?
I think with everything you've got to try and stay calm. When you're playing a game of football, when we first started off on the sideline, you're so emotional, you want to kick every ball. Over the years you start to realise that no, be analytical about it. So you've got to, the lads are on the pitch kicking the football all the time. Can you try and make the right decision regarding tactics and substitutions as the game's unfolding? And sometimes when you come out, you know, you come off the pitch and there's a microphone, a TV camera thrown straight at you. And sometimes you're so het up, going back to the question, trying to keep calm is important because you need to make sure you say the right message. And over the years as well, too many times I've been in a dressing room where someone's ranting and raving and they're throwing things about, and when they've actually looked at the video afterwards, they've actually gone, I got that wrong, I should have said this. So I think unless you've got the evidence in front of you, and it's ideal if you can see a situation or an incident that's arisen, and then you can speak from cold hard evidence that you've seen, not just the emotion of it. And that's probably a little bit better.
Jack Lambden asks, would you take an FA Cup win over promotion with a promotion push next season instead?
The FA Cup final?
Yeah. Oh, you see, I thought you'd just go no chance. I thought you'd go no.
Yeah. Hey, everyone would want to win an FA Cup final, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but
once in a lifetime.
Well, yeah.
But likewise, we want to get promoted this year. We want to win the division. So
you can't have them both.
So I'll take winning the league this year.
Another one from Jack Lambden. He says, oh, now then, can of worms. Have you ever thought about joining Twitter? What are your thoughts on the players' social networking?
I haven't got enough time in the day to turn around and all of a sudden start twittering what I'm doing in the course of the day. But I suppose it does give people an opportunity to say things, to make a comment that they want. It's a freedom of speech, if you like. So not against it. It's how you just use it correctly, I suppose. We try and gain as much information about the opposition if we can, for example, in the game. The last thing we want to do is the lads say, oh, I'm playing in the team tomorrow, and we're going to play this, and we're going to do that. So that's probably a poor decision if you're going to go and do that from a player's point of view on Twitter.
Paul Bailey asks, Nigel, you are regarded as a highly motivated and inspirational manager, but who was your greatest inspiration?
Is the one, is the many, like Elvis Presley, like Muhammad Ali, Ray Clemence. As the goalkeeper, I was a schoolboy at Liverpool, and I was privileged to be there for a few years and privileged to go and train with them.
Gary Robinson wants to know, Nigel, you're once a physio. Can you spot a fake thigh strain?
I think over the years, the role I had, obviously being a player previously, and then you go into the role of taking on the role as being a physiotherapist, and over 10 years you get to know people and you get to know, well, is that actually an injury or is that a cry for help to go, I've got other things going on, because obviously, you know, you end up dealing with all sorts of situations, and it is about people. And I think if you've got that relationship with a player, you can get to know them and you can help them. I think most definitely it's been beneficial for me.